For 90 days, I decided to play tennis every day for an hour to see how much I could improve. This video covers the last 30 days of that progress. If you missed the first 2 videos, there's a link in the description below, but here's a short recap of what happened. The very first step of this journey was finding someone that could help me improve. But that excitement turned to frustration as I learned how hard it is to hit the ball over the net with proper form. You'd think it'd be easy, but there's a lot to keep track of. I just felt like I was learning to walk for the first time again. I could not get it right. We cut all the strings out of my racket and replaced them all with new strings. And for the remaining 15 days, we pretty much exclusively just rallied, and tennis was so much fun at this point. My forehand is starting to feel very natural. I can hit the ball with a lot more pace, which means the speed that I hit the ball at is a lot better. But overall, I'm very happy with my improvement, and I'm excited for the next 30 days. So coming into day 60, I was having a lot of fun with tennis. Tennis was becoming my favorite hour of the day, and one of my favorite sports. But unfortunately, at the beginning of this month, I hurt my back stretching, which meant for about a week, I was out of commission. I couldn't do much other than lay in bed, but I used this extra time I had to watch some pros play tennis. I watched some Nadal, some Murray, some Djokovic, and when I came back, my very first day was awful, but I felt like something in my brain had just switched. When I missed the ball or hit the ball too high, I could now get a sense of why that was happening. So if I hit the ball really high, I knew it was because I was approaching the ball too closely. I didn't have enough space to actually hit it. If I hit the ball into the net, it was because I wasn't actually swinging and following through with my body. So over the course of the following days, I was able to make these little adjustments in my play, and my tennis skyrocketed. I got better a lot faster than I think I had leading up to this point. Unfortunately, everything changed again when the Fire Nation attacked. California has seen some crazy wildfires this summer, and the smoke from these fires has made it pretty much impossible to play tennis. I remember the very first day of the wildfires, my friend and I didn't realize it had happened, so we went and played. And quickly, we realized something was off. The sky was gray, there was ash falling from the sky, and for the next 2 days, our throats hurt like crazy. So tennis had to be put on hold indefinitely. We didn't let the end of the month go to waste though. We started having Zoom calls where we would look through my footage and try and see what areas I needed to improve. I remember one day we went frame by frame looking at my backhand and comparing it to Andy Murray, who has an incredible backhand. And I learned very quickly that my biggest problem was actually my footwork. I wasn't getting to the ball fast enough, which meant my form was rushed. And essentially, I lost all my form because it was rushed.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. And there, stop right there. So which way is your foot angled is my question.
Forward, it looks like.
It's going forward, and you almost never want that. You're gonna be in a lot stronger a position if you start, I guess, like horizontal, and you like rotate your body to generate power. Right shoulder's like really aggressively.
Yeah, it's like he's
angled,
pointing his shoulder at the ball as it comes in.
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. Yes,
like this is the exact frame, or that's my preparation for it.
Yeah, he's much more so. His shoulder is pointing at the ball.
Yeah, his arms are straight too. Like
yeah,
extended.
You don't want to be bending back here. You want to keep your arms pretty straight here, and then when you finish is when you start to bend your arms in.
So the 90 days are up, but tennis isn't over for me. I've had a ton of fun, and I think I've improved a lot. There are some areas where I still struggle, but overall, I've gotten good enough to have a lot of fun when I play, which is what I really aimed to do. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and leave a comment below if there's something you think I should learn next.